guys, and welcome back to another episode of MVA Today. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Andrea. Hey Natalie, have you ever, yourself, seen a robot?
Like Transformers?
I guess, but maybe not to that extreme.
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Just something a little simpler. Maybe the robotics club here at school can help clarify.
Hi, I'm Grace, and I'm here with Mrs. McCombs. So Mrs. McCombs today is going to tell us about the Montverde Academy Robotics League in middle school. So what group of students are it? Is it from 6th grade to 8th grade, or it's specifically like 8th graders?
It's open up to the entire middle school, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
So far, like how many competitions have you guys been entered in? How many have you successfully won?
We've been in several competitions. We have 4 teams of at least 3 students in each team. They've competed at the local level, and 3 of our teams went on to perform at the state level, and 2 of those teams performed about 2 weeks ago in Kentucky at the World's Convention. Next year, upper school will be able to participate in the VEX Robotics League through the upper school version, which is called VEX VRC. It's a little more advanced robot building at that and programming at that level, but Mr. Whitfield is already taking names for interests in that. So if you're interested in the upper school version, you should reach out to him.
Thank you guys for that. Glad to see we've got some pretty intelligent people on campus.
Honestly, I don't think I'd ever be able to achieve anything like the Robo Club does, at least not technology-wise.
But we work with a lot of electronics and technology to produce the show.
I know, but personally, I try to stay away because I don't want to break anything.
I understand what you mean. Let's take it over to some of the students in our class that do work with the equipment to see how to produce a gold medal worthy show.
Got it. How do you turn this on?
It really does take a lot to produce shows every week.
It also takes a lot to keep up with your grades in high school.
Definitely does. Just to stay on honor roll for all 4 years is a big achievement.
2 people really know the difficulties of staying on their A game. They've made one of the biggest achievements of senior year, earning the honor of being valedictorian and salutatorian.
Let's get some of the insight from Mackenzie and Jude themselves.
I'm here with Mackenzie Nailos, valedictorian of Montverde Academy. How does it feel?
It feels pretty amazing. I've worked pretty hard all of high school for this, so I'm pretty stoked about it.
Is this a goal you had going into your freshman year, or did it kind of just come along?
Actually, the first day of freshman year, I saw the little plaque that had all the valedictorians and salutatorians for the last 10 years, and I saw the 2017 one that was blank, and I told my friend that I want that to be me, and now it is. I worked pretty hard to get there.
And what school will you be attending, and what will you be studying?
I'm going to UF in the honors program, and I'm studying political science and economics.
Thank you very much. Congrats on salutatorian. How does it feel?
It feels amazing. I'm really, really happy with the way that this year has ended academically, and I've had some really amazing teachers along the way and a great, great family that supported me throughout high school. I'm really happy with it.
How do you feel your academic accomplishments will translate into the college experience?
I'm hoping they'll translate pretty much the same way that high school's been. I know that it's going to be a lot harder. I'm going to have to study a lot more, but I'm hoping that I can handle the classes and use the lessons that I've learned here at college.
And what school will you be attending, and what will you be studying?
I'll be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and I'll be studying biological sciences.
Thank you very much.
Wow, they have put in a lot of work over their high school years.
They should definitely be proud of their academic achievements.
There are many other realms besides the classroom that impressive achievements occur here on campus, like the choir students' run concert.
We've got Mr. Connelly here to talk about the choir's accomplishments.
Hi, this is Dunkin' Donuts, and today I'm here with Mr. Connelly. Hi, Mr. Connelly.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, I'm good. So I've heard about the concert that you and your choir have recently done, and can you tell me a little bit more and how it came about?
Sure. We just finished our annual choral cabaret, and this year's theme was The Wizard of Oz. So we did a modern updating of the story of The Wizard of Oz. It was kind of inspired by a YouTube clip, which had been done by Todrick Hall and Pentatonics. The idea this year was to allow the students as much creativity and freedom with the show as possible. So I tried to take a back seat. Normally I plan everything and the students just sort of follow what I have envisioned. This year I tried to get them more involved, and they got to pick songs, costumes, they made the dances, they helped with blocking everything. We had students help in rehearsal. So it was much more about them investing within the show, finding their own creativity and creating something brand new that Montverde, the world, had really never seen before.
Cool. So Mr. Connelly, what do you think is the best part of giving students freedom to put together the show?
Well, if they only ever do what it is that I ask them to do, when they leave my program, they're not going to have a whole lot of experience. And I want them to be able to leave my program, leave Montverde, and go on and keep doing creative things in the world, making art, making music, appreciating and loving the arts. So by giving them the creativity and freedom now, they're going to carry that with them the rest of their lives.
Thank you for that, Mr. Connelly. It's always good to hear good news about the fine arts side of our school.
Heading over to the other side of campus, it's time to hear about what the sports teams have been achieving recently.
Thanks, guys. And welcome to another segment of MVA Sports. I'm Greg.
And I'm Maddie.
Just to recap, last week the girls' softball team finished their season at regionals last Thursday with a tough loss to Academy of Holy Names, 10-3. Great season, girls.
Also, track and field had their states last Thursday and Friday and did well, with Kai Eisenhart placing 4th in pole vault. Johanni Griffin came in 10th in the long jump. Lily Henney placed 9th in the 1600-meter run. Kendall Cardwell placed 8th in the 32,000-meter run. And Nicole Mears, Lauren Buddendorf, Lily Henney, and Kendall Cardwell placed 13th in the 4x800-meter relay. Way to go.
Next Tuesday night, May 16th at 6 p.m. will be an athletic awards banquet with D'Angelo Russell as the main speaker.
And that's it for this week's sports news. Back to you guys.
Even though it's so close to being the end of the school year, our student athletes are really focusing on finishing strong.
That's the most important part of achieving a full year of success, staying on track until the end.
I agree. Now on to desk mentions. This Friday, there is a half day and the Music Conservatory formal recital is at 4:30 in the MVA Theater.
This Saturday, May 13th, the Montverde Academy Community Music Recital is from 1 to 2 p.m.
Well, that wraps it up for MVA today. From all the students in the TV Studio Broadcasting course in the Stevens Media Arts Building, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Andrea.
Respect.
Purple.
Achieve.
Gold.
Go Eagles!